So the Five Nights at Freddy's Movie 2 may have just gotten its biggest leak yet, because a little while ago, I was checking my DMs as I typically do at the end of my day. As I scoured through the tens of messages from fans, I noticed one in particular that stood out. Hey Deducer, my friend's relative worked on the FNAF Movie 2 and was able to get a quick photo of one of the animatronics. Here's the image. And attached to the message was a photo that I couldn't believe I was seeing. But this is your spoiler warning, so if this turns out to be real, just look away. Because after receiving the image, I realized it was from one of my sources who I've been in contact with in the past. And they've actually given me information that turned out to be true, such as William Afton's house, which was actually featured in the trailer. But if you want explanation for that, check out this video on my homepage. But anyways, I ended up posting a cropped image of the photo onto my page, which garnered over 100,000 views in just a few hours, which had me start to think a little bit harder about the legitimacy of the image. So I decided to take a look at the image piece by piece to see if there was any way to prove that it was 100% legit. So I started looking at any possible points underneath the suit that could point back to the previous work and progress photos we got from Jen Henson's workshop to see if any of the parts would line up. And little did I know that there was a lot of them, such as these hinge points on both the shoulders, which matched directly with the shoulders of the Withered Bonnie animatronic. And this got me really excited. So I looked closer into the suit and brightened the image, where I noticed this blue colorization coming from the arm piece. And I looked back at the set photos. That's when I noticed the arm batteries on the endoskeleton, which had me convinced this was definitely made by Jim Henson. But that's when I noticed the distinct tuft of hair on Foxy's cheek, which were the exact same material and design of the fixed Foxy from the first movie. But what do you guys think? Is this legit or not? Let me know in the comments.